Ham, there lived a farmer named Eugenius.
Just call me Giles.
His lovely wife Agatha, his faithful servant Carm, a parson, a miller, and many others. Life in Ham was uneventful until one day when a not-too-bright giant happened to get lost in the neighborhood.
The pot's on the boil and it has been all day, and I'm frightened the soup will get spoiled. If I don't get back soon, it will all boil away, and my nice copper pot will be ruined. But I'm lost and alone, and it's getting dark, and I don't know quite which way to go. I want to get home. Is that a dog's bark? Oh blast, I just stepped in some cow.
Help! Help! Help!
What be you a-doing?
Help! Help! Help!
What's come to you, you fool?
Nothing's come to me, but there's something come to you. There's a giant in your fields, an enormous one, it's true. He's trampling on your sheep, he has flattened your poor cow. Help, 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 he is nearly on us now. He's bursting all your hedges and he's crushing all your crops. You must be bold, you must be quick, you have to make him stop.
Shut up, oh Lord of mercy!
Don't be a fool. There's a logic that on morning comes a liar as a rule.
Maybe, Agatha, maybe not, but something is afoot. Or Garm's a rabbit, gonna feel the toe point of my foot. Yet why should he come yammering about this stuff at night, when he could sneak in with them tomorrow when it's light?
Don't stand here then if you believe the story that he told. Take his advice, but listen on if you're not quick and bold.
There's longbows and there's crossbows, there are slings and things and trebuchet. Throw boots and cats and stones at dogs, that's if they bring me anyways. But if a giant comes to us to eat our beefs and cause a fuss, be alarmed because I'll just take down my trusty blunderbuss. I'll load it up with stones and bones and bits of broken crockery, and wire and cinders from the fire, bells from the rockery. And nails and little scraps of Jane, I'll send him home in so much pain. Never want to come again, his name will be a mockery.
So Farmer Giles took his blunderbuss, drew on his top boots and overcoat, and went out through the kitchen garden. He could hear a dreadful stamping, stomping coming up the side of the hill. Suddenly, up over the edge of it, a giant's face appeared. The mood dazzled the giant, and he did not see the farmer. But Farmer Giles saw him and was scared out of his wits. He pulled the trigger without thinking. The blunderbuss went off with a staggering bang.
Well, blast it, that's smart. I have never met a bug that was fierce enough to bite me before. I guess there must be dragon flies in these unhealthy parts. Well, I won't continue this way anymore.
On his way home, the giant ran into a dragon named Chrysophylax Dives. Now, Chrysophylax was a fire dragon of ancient and imperial lineage. He was very rich. He was also very hungry.
Oh there, my fellow, you smell of fresh meat. From what bountiful land are you come? A pretty nice land, flat and soft to the feet, with plenty to eat for everyone. There are cows and sheep all over the place. They're easy to spot when they run. But what about people of night and that lot? What people? I never saw none. Southeast to the river, real far on my word. There wasn't a night to be seen or be heard, not worse than some big stinging flies. Why don't you go back then and stay there, my friend? As they say, there is no place like home. But maybe I shall go back someday again, if I get a longing to roam. Mythical, I always thought they were. Certainly they're not around here. If they do exist, they must be getting rare. Far and few, and no longer to be feared. And what if those lands full of undefended cattle? Where do they live, these monstrous dragonflies? Chrysophylax Dives isn't frightened to do battle with insects however great their size.
Giles had become quite a famous local figure. By the middle of next week, the news had spread to all the villages within 20 miles. Finally, even King Augustus Bonifacius got to hear of Farmer Giles' bravery.
Though at court we pay little heed to the doings of the rustic in the country, so prompt an expulsion of a giant so injurious does seem worthy of at least a little courtesy. I shall send a royal letter, a magnificent creation, to express our most appreciative and royal approbation of a Genius Aheno, Barbus Julius Agricola de Hamo. In addition to his royal letter, I shall give him a fine belt and longsword shiny. It's been in the royal armory for a very long time, but it's heavy, out of fashion, not like mine, you see. It's still sharp, it isn't rusty, though it is a little dusty, just the present for a rustic who has proven himself trusty. Like a genius, a Haino, Barbus Julius, Agricola de Homo.
And then, one day, a week before Christmas, Chrysophyllix landed quietly in the middle of the night, right in the heart of King Augustus's realm.
Smash, burn, devour, oh, these sheep are mighty fine, not to mention all the horses and those undefended kine. How delectable a region to delights in every turn, not to mention local people, while I smash, devour, burn.
Help, help, help!
It's that dreaded come again.
Help, help, help!
Go on, wife, and let him in. Now what have you been doing?
Nothing wrong, I meant no harm, but I accidentally came upon a dragon, did poor Garm.
A dragon? A dragon? Where'd you find a dragon, eh?
I found it accidental, like up north and far away.
Queer folk in those parts I hear, and queer things happen there. At least it isn't very near, so I